actually just gave a shout out to you earlier on Facebook as well. Peace and blessings, beautiful. So I got new earphones. Can you hear me really good with them? So we're on our way to the track. Yes, peace and blessings. Yes, ma'am. And on Facebook, it's Queen Juicy Shake on Facebook or the Queen Juicy Shake Show. So it's two different pages. Of course, honey. Yes. Let's link up, link up. You know it's start of Thursday. We're going to get those thighs up by any means necessary. Always got to stay motivated, encouraged. And this is so not our light. Yes, girl. Okay, it's start of Thursday. About to go walk this track for a while. And get these thighs up, get them moving, jiggling, shaking, baking, gyrating. Welcome, welcome. Yes, honey, you know it is track time. Thigh of Thursday, honey. Get those thighs up by any means necessary. Beautiful, my day was amazing. Very long, very, very long. It's like everybody wanted to ship a package that day. How was your day? And let me know if you guys can hear me because I got these new earphones from my job so I can listen to watch a movie. God damn, that's a big old dog. Whoop, whoop. All right. They know what they smell. They like, I sense Queen. But they didn't bark, so that's great. Yeah, your day was long. Yeah, Queen. It was like one of those long Thursdays. You know, I literally just got off work, came in, changed, placed my tights on, and, just get ready to walk around this track. And I've gotten to a great point where the track is about like an hour. So that's how long it really takes me to get around the 6 laps. Probably sometime next week, I'll be able to start running. But a lot of times we want to just go ahead and dash straight to the finish line, and we haven't even stretched nor walked lengths of time. And we want to just go ahead and dart out and not realize what we may be doing to our body. Because our body is in that shock space, like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you got going on? What we doing? And you have to be able to share a relationship with your body to say, hey, this is what we are doing right now. Is this our light? It is. And it's for us to walk. She better walk. Hey, walk. She better walk for me. Okay? Vuck. Am I saying it right? Vuck in the house. Wait a minute, Vuk. V-U-K in the house. Whoop, whoop. I done totally smashed that name. And not on purpose. All right, is this our light? If you are seeing this video, what city, state, or country, honey, are you seeing this in? Yes, honey, get the walking with me. On Thursdays, if your schedule permits, even wherever you may be, Deanna said, hey, VUK in the house. Whoop, whoop. Yes, honey. Make sure y'all speak to Deanna when y'all come in, honey, okay? We love me some Deanna. She is amazing. And her mama. Hey, mama. Hey, Mama D. Woo! So hopefully, yes, there's no game going on. Great. Like, I really try my hardest to not, you know, be all in the way. But I always want to make sure that we continue in with our purpose and get the walk in and just getting our bodies moving, you know. Oftentimes our bodies can be stuck, feeling stagnant. Okay, so my bad, truth, for real, for real. So ever since I was a teenager going to the Jamaican reggae clubs, when we would be on motorcycles, it looked like it might be a game or something going on. But when we be on motorcycles, yes, I was a motorcycle chick. And that was one of the things we would do. My cousins and I, like, we call it neighing, so we would neigh. And, you know, see the bikes go through or be on the bikes. Oh, thank you, Mama D. Mama D said you are our sunshine girl. Oh my gosh, listen, Mama D, you are the best, honey. Okay. Welcome. Hey. I'm like, let me get a little bit of light. Why is still some light? That's why I be trying to hurry up. Like, soon after I get off work, I try to get a little bit of light so I can, you know, be the light, be in the light, share the light, and be safe in the light. Oh, yeah, so you know, we are doing our first walk. And most of the times, again, like I always share, a lot of people, right? Hold on, let me see where my light. There we go. Hold on. Let me take my case off, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now our queen can see you. So most of the times in life, right, we start here, but we don't even realize we start here. We always be trying to get right here without even doing the work. Not even here. We try to get here because we didn't even do the work yet. And we gotta make sure we are always consistently doing the work. Yes, Queen, it is. Yash in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Yash, I hope I'm saying your name right. Y-A-S-H. You said, where am I going? Well, it's Thigh of Thursday. And you know, on Thigh of Thursday, we love to make sure we get those thighs up, honey, by any means necessary. Get that fat moving, shaking, gyrating, and just get it out of here, right? We all have some space of fat somewhere in our body, in our mind, in our heart. And being able to just move that around. Peace and blessings. Everybody, when y'all come in, speak to Deanna, okay? Deanna is definitely in the house. And I cannot wait. These shirts are almost printed. And woo! Deanna, you first on the list, Queen. You and Mama D. Ask Mama D what size she wear. Yeah, I need to know what size Mama D wear. All right, so hold on. Let me put my phone case away. Howdy. Yes, Deanna said howdy, Yash. All right, so we about to get grooving. Hold on, guys. I just want to please don't drop my iPhone. Dear goodness gracious. Hold on. See, I was always an Android user. And then in the past few months, it's about like 6 months. 5 months maybe. Yeah, about like 5 months. I am now a full-time Apple user. Do y'all call it Apple or do y'all just call it an iPhone? Which one? What y'all call it? Okay, there we go. Had boob juice on it, my bad. All right, so, okay. Oh, you said she a big old country granny. She wears a 3X. We got you, boo. We got you. Hubby and I got you. All right, so here we go. We start out at 6. All right. And we don't leave until we have completed all 6 laps. And I share a story all the time with you guys about my weight loss journey. So let me ask you all this before I even go into anything. Yes, keep going, keep going. If there's any question right now that you would love to ask about losing weight or wellness journey, this wellness journey, like what would be a question that you feel like you may have for me? Let me start out there. And this is to anyone, is it's not a right or wrong thing. I just wanted to more so open the floor with hey, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? And if so, ask the queen so I know how to direct this journey and be able to help as much as possible. You may have a question about something, and like for me, one of my questions I had many moons ago, because I've been always trying to lose weight, even as a teenager, having children, life, things like that, losing children, it really just puts a lot on your body. And, the doctors would always tell me, hey, you got to lose weight. 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 Got to lose weight. You're morbid obese. Got to lose weight. But no one ever told me how. No one ever showed me how. And it really became, so while I'm going around here, I will turn this light on. Let me see where it's at. Okay, there we go. All right, so we can see, honey. And it became a space of depression for me. It became a space of anxiety for me where, okay, I had to see what was that moving. Okay, because I'm like, yeah, that's a no, something's moving. Oh, yeah, so they are having a game. Okay, so they're having a soccer game. However, and like I always share when I'm out here with other people, I always try to just, not be all in the way and everybody have their lane, right? So, me losing weight, it really helped me out a lot within my posture. It also, and also, if you can't hear me, please let me know, because I do have some wonky earphones for my job. So I can watch my movies and not be bothered. So if you can't really hear me as well, from muffled or staticky, please let a queen know. Don't have me go through this whole live for an hour and y'all barely can hear me now. So me losing the weight, I really had to find my space because I was very depressed. Even in relationships, I didn't feel as confident as I feel now. There was a point where, and I always had, some style of confidence, or self-esteem. Self-esteem wasn't really my issue. I did have moments where, again, I used to always tell one of my good girlfriends at the time, especially when we would go out somewhere and we both were, whoever it was, like, we out, we hanging out. And I'm like, damn, like, is it because we big? Is it because we big? Because we don't have, we don't have this person, or we don't have that person, or everybody want the skinny girl. No one want the plus size girl. And Kyle and Dale in the house. Woo, woo. You said Black History Month or water? Both. How about that? And it just, like I said, it just became a place of depression. I would just really eat my feelings and my emotions. It would, close me up. then on top of the whole stuttering, that didn't help. That would just completely close me up. I'm like, I can't even get this shit out. All right, so y'all see this coming up. Y'all see where the line is. So it's gonna take you from 6, and it's gonna just easily slide your ass into 5, like boom. And it really became just like, I just kept eating after a while, and kept eating, and then the food just got extra good. And it seemed like the more pounds I put on, the food got even richer. And honestly, me first losing my weight, I didn't even go out to buffets or restaurants when my family, oh, sorry, my juice was falling. When my family, when they would go out the Outback Steakhouse, out the IHOP, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go because I wasn't strong enough to sit next to someone that was eating a big plate or multiples or various items, and I was not able to have that, what is it, the willpower? Maybe it's the willpower. Yeah, I think it's the willpower. I didn't have the willpower at the time. They're tripping. I've always struggled to gain weight or kept my weight at a healthy number. I can barely hit 81. Okay, I can barely hit 8 pounds at the moment, so I'm working on it. You know what? So first of all, Deanna, thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing that. Because it's not easy. First and foremost, sharing your most intimate details, and then sharing it to a room of people that you may have just met, some you've never known, some you've been here before with, and be able to be accountable and responsible for your journey. And I just actually shared this, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday. Let me see, today's Thursday, Wellness Wednesday. Yeah. So I shared this actually Wellness Wednesday about the pocketbook tools, the pocketbook and bag tools, because there are some people that want to actually gain weight. Well, somebody making fried chicken, honey. I smell the Crisco. Oh, I truly appreciate you so very much, Deanna, because like that one right there, that meant everything. Like, I got my orange with me. I got me a little pocket, a little bag, my little fanny bag, so I can't really take as much. However, being able to still come with your beverage, with your snack, your healthy snack, so you won't be hungry. You won't be sitting up here just eating out of boredom or eating out of desperation, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, I don't I don't know when my next meal is going to be, so let me just eat it all. And again, what it does to your body is put your body in fight or flight mode, especially when you're going through things and you're stressing or something's stressing you. Your body's going, because sometimes we can be like, oh, I'm not stressing, there's nothing wrong. And your body's like, ha ha, trust me, you're stressing. And so again, being able to share that lingo, that's what I shared yesterday in the live, about sharing your body's language with each other. And it's a communication style. It's a communication style, and most times the verbiage is not already created within you, because you have not taken that time. And when I say you, I mean all of us, anyone, have not taken that time to actively research, to actively place a plan into order. Because most times we're impatient, and we're impatient with the process. We want it right then and there. And most times it's like, are we willing to even work for, what you're asking for? You want this beach body, everyone says, right? But they only get ready for it around the summer. So for the rest of the year, it's like the COVID body. Like, and majority of that with the COVID, of course, was not, our fault. However, oh shit, fucking up my goddamn breathing. Goddamn cigarettes. Listen, let me tell you. Just know, and I think I shared this yesterday on the live. Y'all know Newport's got rat urine in it, right? So I always share that, because I think it's very important to know something and then not be able to share it. I think that's the most rudest thing anyone could do, especially if they have knowledge that is a part of your mission, to be able to share. Did they? Okay. All right. Just was making sure. All right, Uncle. Listen, I'll call you back in a minute. You and Auntie. And just was making sure my earphones didn't die. However, just being in that space was saying, I need this communication space. I need to share with my body that, hey, these are the things that I need to do. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this amount of time per day, per week. And every single time I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to put something in play. But again, most times, did I freeze? Hold on, y'all. No, much. See? Come on. Let me close it and come back. Hold on one. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to put something up on my when I'm doing my lives, like no interruptions. Because it's like they don't realize like it's freezing my phone up. All right, so here we go. 4. We went from 6, 5, 4. All right. And we're going to keep going. And with that point in mind of having a communication style, it just was like, I'm going to write all these down. I'm going to be committed to this. But we don't be committed to it because soon when it becomes, I always say, uncomfortable. Soon when it becomes uncomfortable, that's when we always want to give up. And that's when the most time when we need to actually learn how to give in. And we don't give in, we give up. And I have been known to have given up on a lot of things. And then quickly. But then I also have learned the beauty in still seeing it unfold and seeing it become whatever it's going to be, right? And I have really learned that it has helped throughout me managing my weight because now I know how to properly put things and not being able to put it in that space of, let me find out what's going on with my body. We don't do that. So if you can take this time today on Fire Thursday, walk, get up, walk. What is that? Is that a car? Child, that little boombox car. Girl, listen, that little car about to flip over. Oh, Deanna, thank you so much. You said very well said, just like hermit crabs change their shells as they grow. Yes, ma'am. And we always trying to still fit in to that same. I wish this little car get out of here, child. Look at this little car. Look at this little car. Look at that girl. They is jamming, honey, okay? They is jamming. So just being in that moment to say, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to do something about this. I am tired of feeling like this. I am tired of living like this. And so even throughout the live yesterday on Wellness Wednesday, sharing pocketbook tools as well as bag tools for you need your citrus. You want something a little sweet. Get a plum, get some berries, some things for your heart. You got the red fruit for your heart. You got the green fruit for your intestines and the veggies. So just get you a green apple. Green apples are sweeter anyway. Which one do you guys love? Do you guys, if for anyone who loves apples, do you love the green apples or the red apples? My favorite, honestly, is those green granny apples. They are so sweet, so crunchy, so crispy, so juicy. I love the green apples. Deanna said red but green for pies. Oh, that's interesting. So you like to eat red apples. However, if you're making pies, the green ones. Huh. That's interesting because most times I've seen people actually use the red apples for pies. So now I'm really intrigued because it's probably sweet and yummy. Ooh, honey. It's nothing like planting a piece of fruit in your bag. It's nothing like having that nourishment, because when our bodies are moving throughout the day, it's already becoming so dehydrated. It's like being able to wash your hands all day long without applying moisturizer on it. I don't know how far your skin gonna go, but it's gonna be a little scaly, and it's not gonna go too far. Deanna said Granny Smith apples are too sour for me. That's probably what it is. I think I like them because they're sour by themselves, but I was always taught to use green apples for them as they bake differently. Ooh, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have my mama try it when she cook on live. I'm gonna have her try it. Like, Mama, come on. Deanna said bake with those green apples. Let's see what that green apple do. So I use green apples when I am making the green apple juice. So I have a really great green apple juice, and it actually helped a few people before and become impregnated. So, I always share my recipes. There we go, 4, but I'm not going to share that one, but I will share something close to it. Oh, this walk felt so freaking good. And I literally just got off work. Literally for standing on my feet for 8 hours. And being able to come here and walk this track means everything. Because it's like, no matter what in life is teaching me self-discipline. Burger Sloth in the house. Whoop, whoop. I know, honey. I know Burger. God is good, okay? The earth is amazing, okay? Whatever God you serve in life, whether if it's Jesus, Muhammad, whether if it's, whomever you may represent in your way of life and your religious beliefs, you're amazing. However, we're not talking about that right now. God placed me here to share this with you. Okay? And make sure you say hi to my Deanna, okay? Since you want to talk about the truth. So the truth we're talking about, make sure you say hi to our Deanna, okay? All right, so here we go. We in the third one. All right, well, what's left of the third one? Child, looks like they need a new one, a new field. All right, so we're now on the third one. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. And so even with just gaining weight, sometimes people want to gain weight. And it may not always be in a space where, the rest of the world looks at it like, oh my God, like this person wants to gain weight. I've met so many people that's like, yeah, I want to gain weight. And I'm like, I don't know if I got too many regimens for gaining weight. I got a lot for losing weight. I mean, I might can help you with one or two or something like that, like a protein shake or something, you know. However, I have learned throughout the process that they need love too, you know, and they're in a space of knowing, hey, what we don't have is this. Now, Deanna, I will encourage you to start looking in your space of where do you want your journey to go, and if this is something that you feel like is near dear in your heart and you need to place it out here, I so encourage you to start creating things for people that want to gain weight, and methods and different components that people can be able to come get and grab from you, because this is now a part of your story. Burger Sleuth, we thank you so much. We're so grateful for you. Yes, baby. Yes. Make sure you say hey to our Deanna, okay? We love our Deanna, honey, okay? Shoot, Deanna about to be a moderator on here. Okay? We not playing these games. We out here for real, for real. You know her and Mama D, okay? So it's just like gaining weight and losing weight. It just really depends on, again, your purpose, your plan, and your preparation. Oh, somebody put that in the chat so a queen don't forget it. Your purpose, your preparation, and your plan. I think I said it backwards. It really do. It really depends on what your purpose of you gaining or losing weight, what is your plan of gaining and losing weight, and darn it, it was one more. Thank you, Queen. Yes, and your plan and your preparation. There we go. Thank you, Queen. Yes, boo. It does, because of all of those things have steps. Your purpose has a step. Your preparation has a step, and your plan has steps. And if you just jump to one without getting the necessities from the others, you won't be able to properly balance what you have going on. Because you can obtain all of these things, right? It's about maintaining them. You can go ahead and hit the goal. You can go lose weight or gain weight and dash and get it. But then what will you do afterwards? It's about managing. And this is where we got Fire Thursday. It's about managing. You can lose all the weight you want. You can gain all the weight you want. It's what you do within that process of gaining weight and losing weight, of where your managing or your managerial part will come from. So there's stages. I don't know if you guys ever heard stages. You got stages and phases. Stages and those phases are like the big streets and the little streets. That's what I like to have the analogy of. And just having those stages and those spaces, it really helps curve a lot of things. Like even in general, the pocketbook tools, the pocketbook and bag tools are there for, yes, baby, attainable and maintainable. There we go. Because those pocketbook tools, it helps out tremendously. Again, you can, for one, save money. Do you know how much money you can actually lose within a 2-week process of just always buying food? And I don't mean groceries. I literally mean going out every single day, delivering every single day, eating out. It's like, one, you're putting empty carbs in your body for a lot of different snacks. Yes, honey, I feel it. I'm loving it. We're actually going to start having sessions with that as well. When it comes to, because again, I always want to continue learning and helping other people learn. Because again, I always said when I was growing up, right? I kid you not. You know how every kid, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Kids say, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. Well, honestly, I don't know if I ever really told anybody this, but honestly, I always wanted to be a teacher. And I didn't realize it until I did tell a really great dear friend of mine, sister girl of mine. And she was like, well, Queen, and I lived with her for a while. And she told me, she said, Queen, you really are a teacher, though. Like, because I literally pulled 14 women in one group and taught them consecutively for 4 months on losing, gaining, becoming healthier, having greater self-esteem, building their self-esteem. And it really helps wonders. And I know if you guys are just coming on, I didn't see the comments yet. I've seen a little bit of them. I will see them in a few. And, just being able to say, hey, these are the things that are working. All right, here go the line. So we're getting ready to go into 2, baby. Whoop, whoop. You know what's crazy? I'm starting to get around this lap faster. Oh, and so I was saying, like, just learning how to get better in our personal growth. I want to we will be adding vocabulary. We will be adding definitions. We will be adding those things to it because there's a lot of words that not only I don't know, you guys don't know. You guys, if you go order a salad somewhere on the other side of the world, you guys will go order a Caesar salad. I know because I ordered a Caesar salad, So, and, just being able to broaden your mind and open your spirit and open your heart to greater things that will help build you. Because oftentimes we open our mind and our heart to things that really have just been killing us. All the poison and the toxins have been killing us, And Deanna said, word of the day. I was making sure I didn't step in the same place twice. I'm like, hold on now. I'm in the wrong lane, but I'm in my right lane. Word of the day. Deanna said, I used to Google a new word every day and spend all day using it. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh. What was the word I heard earlier? Oh, was it harmonious? Harmonious. I heard that this morning. It was harmonious. And each time when I hear new words, I was like, oh, okay. And it quickly goes away, but I do write it down. And so, Deanna, I would love for us to do that. Right, Deanna said, who else is here? Say, hey, welcome to Thursday. Yo, Deanna, listen, I can't wait until we get on freaking live together. Because, like, when I say I'm loving your energy, I am loving it all. It is the energy for me. Because, again, energy is very important. Energy is so prominent and so important. Just like, that lamp that you guys light up in your home. You stick it in the socket. You hope that it works and it guides you down this long, dark hallway, right? That's the same style of energy that is in our bodies. Have you ever walked past somebody and just got real eerie, real weird, like you freaky feeling, like, And so energies tell a lot about a person. It tells a lot about where they've been, what they may be going through, what they have not experienced yet that they soon will go through, And so just being able to know what those energies lie and how they are so helpful and important. So that's why it's always great to be able to, have some nourishment, some fruit, some veggies. Deanna said those green or red apples, she really loved the red apples and the green apples she baked with, Oh, Speedy Gonzalez. I love it. Hey, Speedy Gonzalez. Spaghetti and meatballs. I know, right? Spaghetti and meatballs is harmony. Hold on, wait a minute. Harmonious. There we go. Harmonious. And if it's something that I don't know, listen. And if there's something that I need to know it and I will learn it. Look, we are in 2, baby. We are in 2. And if there's something that I don't need to know, like my body will tell me, like, it will literally make me feel like when I ate that chicken. Like the first 6 months of my weight loss, I still was eating chicken. And I ate chicken at last time. Baby Bubba. When I ate it, y'all, that chicken was like, nope. It was like, nah. not today. You will not do this to me. Get out of me. Like, no, what are you putting in me? Stop. Don't do this. And I just was like, okay, chicken. Okay, body. I'm not going to ever do this to you again. And I'm so sorry. So being able to build that relationship with your body to say, hey, what's going on? Let me tell you, one thing for certain and two things for sure. There's a lot of things in this world I could be thinking about. One thing I do not ever like to do is feel completely confused in my mind, because what it does, it feels, I always share, it feels like I'm walking in somebody flip-flops, and flip-flops, because I got small feet, so flip-flops meaning like a size 10. Okay. And it always doesn't feel good. So it feels awkward. And it's just like, I don't get it. It's not correlating to my body. It becomes like, you ever seen people that say yes with their mouth, but their head is moving no, like shaking no. And I look like Bernie off of the weekend, like Weekend at Bernie. It doesn't correlate right with me, So when I think so much and it's confusing, it takes me down a rabbit hole. And do you know how long that rabbit hole is? That sucker like a black hole, honey. And it just start going, and I start going, and I fall, and help, no. So it takes me so long to get back out of that space. And so I ask a lot of questions. I've been asking questions since a little girl. Like, Mom, okay. So like my dad, I used to be like, Dad, well, why do black people have, big noses or big lips, and white people have thin little lips? Why we got eyelashes, Dad? So I always had this curiosity of learning and sharing and, vibing within my energies and going beyond that. And so that's what I decided with Thigh Up Thursday, to be able to give an intimate details on what it felt like of gaining weight, losing weight. I didn't even know I was fat. Like, I ask myself often, Deanna says, I ask myself often, is this something my soul is telling me, or is my body telling me something? It took a long time to separate the two. But once you do it, it's an easier relationship within yourself. You are absolutely correct. Look. We're almost done. And we're now in 1. We went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different laps. So we are... order. Yeah. Okay. No, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 came around. Yep, I'm on 2. Okay. And yeah, right. So just being able to be a part of everything becomes a really great process, and for me personally, it just really stopped a lot of my process. And just to let you all know, so that I'm in where I'm at, and I turned around and seen in the stadiums, I don't know, someone sitting over there. So I just wanted to always share, I mean, I'm good, but just to let you know. And hubby's never far, far away. So, just being in that space of like, you know what? I'm just going to get up every single day and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make up my mind and I'm going to do this. And being able to like, you know what? I think this is something, Deanna, I should be doing, right? I think this is something that I should be doing. I should be talking about this. I should be learning about this. I should be immersing myself with this and being able to be a part. Hey, y'all. Deanna said, hey, y'all. Welcome to Walking the Track for Thigh Up Thursday. Girl, I can't wait to meet you. Like, for real, for real. Like, I love real people. I love real people that have been through real things in life and being able to come together and talk and be able to share their similarities and their differences. You know, I think that's one thing that has helped me grow throughout my process, because it wasn't always easy hearing other people's sides, you know, whether if it was good or indifferent. It was never really easy hearing other people's side. I actually had to learn how to play with people. Like, for real, for real. Like, I had to learn how to play along. Like, I had to learn how to be a team player, because I wasn't a team player. You know, I always was, growing up, that the child was like, I do my own projects. I couldn't stand doing the projects with my freaking classmates. What? Oh, they wouldn't do it right. They would like slack off, you know. And I think that's one of the things that have helped me be self-sufficient as most as possible. You know, every now and again, you know, listen, I go to my mama's house and shop out her refrigerator, like, thank you, baby. You know, you know, we go to mom and dad house, you know, grocery store. It's, it really helps out a lot. After I finish the dishes, I'm following on your page. Thank you, Queen, so much. Yes, Queen. Oh my gosh. And I can't wait until we start talking about that, because we're going to also be digging into, you know, our childhood, as far as, you know, being able to, like, has your child healed, you know. And I know a lot of times, especially with me, I will say I've noticed certain things that, you know, are still sensitive for me. You know, certain things that are still a little emotional for me. And, you know, I take it day by day, one moment at a time. Sometimes moments can be too big, you know, and sometimes you just got to take it second by second. You know, but being able to speak in a vulnerable place to your childhood, and, you know, to that inner child. There we go. Speaking to our inner child. And like, my inner child, you know, is Sweet Pea. And Sweet Pea went through a lot, you know, and being able and having to be the sweet one, having to be the prize-eyed one, having to be the black sheep one, you know, having to be the one that stood out, because I am different, because we all are different. Look at this thing, following the light. Yes, baby, follow me, baby, follow me in the light. You know, and it took a lot for my inner child to grow, you know. It wasn't, again, like I said, it wasn't always easy, you know, to just stand up and be strong. It wasn't always easy to stand up and be vulnerable. It wasn't always easy standing up to be transparent. I chose to start being transparent when deciding that being a coach is a part of the plan, and what was the preparation for my purpose. And this is part of the preparation for my purpose. You know, it really became something that I just was like, no, I'm not going to do this. Like, I was fine talking on stage, you know, and being an erotica poet on stage. And I was great at it too. However, I've always heard that you want to make God laugh, tell him or her your plan. And I adopted that saying because, here we go, we're on our last one, baby Bubba. Whoop, whoop. And I decided to adopt that because, one, I had to start looking at the parts that I played in a lot of things. And I also had to look at what I was doing, what I wasn't doing, that was not helping me to be in a space of healing. It was really more in a space of fear. It was really more in a space of desperation, and most times our bodies will lead in a space of desperation or out of fear. And then when I started learning how to lead in love, oh man, it became a different it became a different scenario. Deanna said, holding space for the child within us is so crucial. Someone told me once to parent myself how I would want a child to be taken care of. Patience, discipline, love, and safety. That's deep, Deanna. Like, yes. Having good habits with ourselves, respecting our own boundaries, and self-love, Deanna says. And all of those things will help a part of your purpose. It will help a part of your plan. And it definitely will help a part of your, let's go back to it. Yes, your planning. So your purpose, planning, and preparation. And it will help throughout that process, because once your body starts having that verbiage and that connection and talking to yourself and being able to, like you said, holding those spaces, it is very crucial. Because let me share something with you all. And I want to slow down some because I feel my mind going so fast, and then I start talking rapidly. I am learning that, damn it, I just lost it. I am I am learning that parent myself. I am learning that parenting yourself, ooh, that's not a really great thing at times. And it's great. Don't ever get it wrong. Don't ever get it wrong. Please, please, please don't get it wrong. It's really great. But it's hard. You know how hard it is to parent yourself and smack your hand and be like, put it back. It's just like, dang, man, I got to keep smacking my hand because I don't feel like I'm parenting myself really well. And I didn't. I know I did not feel like I was in a really great parenting space. And I'm a parent. It just, my parenting styles started to, word I want to use, alternate? Yeah. Started to alternate because learning what I was raised with and where I have been raised from, it started to teach me this parenting is not easy. It's not easy. Yes, Queen, it is a battle. Every day, even trying to get myself to go to bed at a good time or to be nicer to myself, I can be very mean. And when I think of me speaking to someone else like that, it makes me feel bad. Wow, Queen. Oh, that is amazing to first and foremost see you just unfold. Okay. And being able to see you unfold and being able to know like your unfolding process. I feel every word you wrote, Let me see. See, it's a little dark on this side. Okay, wait a minute, let me go back. I'll put y'all back on the light when I get out of here because I'm on my last lap. Let me go back. Hold on. Go. Turn that way. Okay, and light. All right, here we go. Because this is the last lap and I'm going to get on out of here. We did our hour. But yeah, so just being able to parent yourself and being able to it starts with honesty. And a lot of times we lie to ourselves. A lot of times we're so used to being lied to. Then we start adopting those lies. And then we start moving like those lies. Then we start becoming those lies. And Deanna says, I wouldn't tell someone else they're stupid. So why do I tell myself that? I don't use my own bullying. And I think I shared this yesterday too. Like being able to be patient with yourself. Do you know how much of a strength that is to be patient with yourself? Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know if we all really have adopted that, because we live in a fast-paced world. The food is fast. The people are fast. The cars are even faster. And we're around so much gook and yuck and just so much of everything. It's like it's spoiling over. It's dirty everywhere. It's trash everywhere. And expecting to still have a meaningful growth and a meaningful sprout and a meaningful life, it really comes with a lot of self-discipline. And I remember, I don't even know how many years ago this was. It was over 10 years ago. I do remember that. And I remember there was a clip, and I don't know if it was on YouTube. I don't know where it was, but it was on some type of platform. And it basically had like this news clip on how people, there we go, 111, whoop, 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 how people who are overweight aren't able to, they aren't able to, they would say like, basically like they didn't know how to manage their life. It was unmanageable, or they're unmanageable basically. All right, guys, so real quick, that was 6 laps around. We did our 6th lap. And, well, technically now 7, because we're going to walk all the way back around, and then we're going to leave out. And it would say just like managing your feelings, managing your emotions. And, man, just being able to say, I'm not stupid. I am not going to call myself stupid, because I wouldn't call no one else stupid. I'm not going to put myself in harm's way of my own thoughts, because we can be very mean to ourselves. We can be not even patient with ourselves. We can be really unkind to ourselves. That person, don't need this, or I don't need that, or, we tell ourselves all of these lies when everyone needs love. Everyone deserves a hot meal. Everyone deserves a shower. Everyone deserves to hear the word I love you. Everyone deserves to feel a hug. Everyone deserves to know what caring is. Everyone should know that someone cares about them and love them. And the things that we do tell ourselves can be very vindictive. It can be very harsh. It may not be in the best space, because we aren't most times in the best space. Most times we're on autopilot. I literally just got off at work at 7. And right now I'm literally still out, because it's a commitment. And that self-discipline, that parenting really becomes a habit. And it really becomes queen, you already had enough. Put that 7th bag of chips down. And that's what I wanted to share. And our inner child, there we go. Our inner child, do you know, there we go. Do you know that we are nothing but oversized adult children? Oversized adult children. That's all we are. Okay? And you ever seen a baby that looks like they've been here before. They look elderly. Yeah, that baby has been here before. Generationals, and if you don't know, one, where you've been, two, you're not going to know where you're going. But three is the most important one. You're not going to know where you are now. And the only way to know where you are now is by placing that plan, that preparation, and doing the preparation, and then seeking out your purpose. Because a lot of times our purpose is where our pain is and where our pain came from. So you are only as great as your purpose. However, your pain is just as important. Most times we leave that out our story because we think it's either daunting or no one wants to hear it, or let's just cover it up. Like, you know how a dog puts a dog bone and they scrub all the way down to the bottom with their paws and they hide their bone? Same thing. Most of the time we hide our bones because we don't want nobody to see them. But we don't even want to see them because we hide them. And we are done, babies. That is a wrap for that. Whoop, whoop. And being able to have a purpose, a plan, and being able to make the proper preparations really will make a plan. I don't know if you guys can see me now, but I'll be in the light in a minute. But it do look a little creepy. Hold on. Let me just put y'all back. To the light until I get out in the light. And so being able, that purpose, that plan, and preparation, those three things will truly help anyone who is losing or gaining weight. Again, what is your purpose? What is your plan? And have you made the proper preparations for what you are seeking out? And that's it. And you have to stick with it. You have to put a date with it. You have to write it so you can see it, And there we go. There we go, honey, baby. Woo! Honey, it be real out in them trenches. So let me just make sure the boob juice off. All right. And yes, honey, the 3 P's. The 3 P's. Because it really, I don't know, it's my phone. Hold on, let me see. There we go. I was looking a little wiggly. Extra wiggly. Those 3 P's, for real. Purpose, plan, preparation. You write that down. You do that for 60 days. See, 30 days is you just getting started. Technically, it need to be 90 days. Because 30 days, you are just getting started. The 60 days, your body is just waking up to, wait a minute, what's going on? And then you got those last 30 days, which equals 90, where now your body is starting to have that verbiage, that language is now creating a habit. So if I can encourage anyone this evening on Thursday, figure out what your purpose is. Create a plan. And within your plan, continue to build preparations and build for that. So that way, when you are in a space of gaining weight or losing weight, you will now excel and you will exceed and you will be successful throughout your journey. And then guess what? It won't be no get backs. It won't be no going backs, because you have learned it, where you have able to adopt it, where now that's all you breathe is it. And you are heavily immersed and submerged in it. Is this our light? This our light, baby Bubba? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me get across the street, huh? You know, where you're now, your body is submerged in it because now it has become a part of you. And it has now become a part of your space. It now has become a part of what you do all the time. Queen, you are so welcome. You are truly, truly welcome. You know, and I'm gonna stay on you, Queen, because I feel like we were meant to connect. I feel like we were meant to vibe in that space with each other, you know, and all I want is good for my friends and my family. People that I know, people that I don't know, people that I have met, people that I may will never meet. You know, and if that's all I can do before my last, like Easterly, like snaps it off. Hold on, but let me text him though. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, whoo-hoo. All right. You know, yes, honey, I had to talk to the daddy, okay? And so, you know, just again, before we get off of here and leave, I just wanted to just share this with you all. You know, for real, if you have a purpose in which you do, even if you may not know what that purpose is, baby, you got a purpose. You just now have to research it. You now have to be in a spiritual space with it. You now have to collaborate with it. You now have to connect with it. You now have to learn that verbiage with it and to say, what are my plans? What are my preparations? Am I able to be in this preparating stage, this space, right? Before you go get all the wonderful fruits and veggies and all the shakes and the smoothies and your food and all of that and the wonderful foods out in the world, food still have to be prepped. It still have to be prepared, you know, and being able to prep your plan with your purpose. Oh, man. What you mean, who that behind you? Nathan in the house. Whoop, whoop. Ah, what's up, Nathan? At first, I was about to say Nathaniel. People call you Nathaniel? Deanna, thank you so much. Yeah, like it's really, you know, it's not just about gaining or losing. It's really about maintaining your purpose and maintaining your goal, you know, and being able to be in that space of what are we doing? What my body is doing? What is it saying? What is it sharing? Am I able to? You know? Oh, Nathan, speak to Deanna. Deanna said, hey, Nathan. Yes, honey, okay? We about to get this thing popping. Ah! You know, so just being able to say, you know what? These are the things that I'm aligning my life with. These are the things, the plan, the purpose, the preparation. These are the things that I need. And in order to do these things, right, I need to be able to do this. Like, in order to get your license, to drive a car, you need your license. And in order to even get your license, your ass need to be able to park. If you can't park, baby, they not getting in the car with you. Okay? They not getting in the car with you, child. They like hell to the no. Okay? So you can't just jump in a car and just pew down the street. You got to be able to know the signs, the signals. You got to be able to know when to do it, what not to do, how to do it, who to do it with. You got to be able to know those things because it's a communication. So as we close this Thigh of Thursday, make sure you get them thighs up, honey, by any means necessary. Get them up, get them moving, get them shaking, baby, get them gyrating, and get that fat on out of here. Whether if it's in your mind, your heart, and showing up on your body, make sure you get that shit on out of here, baby, so you can get back to your life. Deanna said, matter of fact, I'm going to write maintenance and purpose on a little piece of paper and put it under my pillow in my crystal and healing stone bag. I love it, Queen. Yes, and you in the crystals. Oh, Queen, yes. Let's go. On Facebook, Queen Juicy Shake. All right, and it's Juicey. And never forget the E, honey, because I'm not just any ordinary juicy, okay? And the E stands for Big E, stands for extraordinary. When people be like, Queen, you always so extra. That's all you do is be extra. And I be like, hold on, watch my extraordinary ass. Okay, so that little E turned from a little E to a big E, okay? So as a queen get on back down on in her space, I just wanted to close this evening out to share with you all. I love you so very much. Make sure you get something really, really great in your body, in your mind, your heart, and in your soul, honey. All right, that maintenance, get that purpose, get that preparation, and get that plan. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Put it on a sticky note. You love to eat, put it on the refrigerator. Put it on the refrigerator. Thank you. Okay, and say, put it back. If it's bigger than my hand, it got to land, okay? It got to go. And smack yourself, parent you, adult you. It's not easy, but we can all do it together, one no at a time. I love you all. Thank you so very much. Deanna said, thank you, bunches. Soul sister. Have a great evening and a beautiful day tomorrow. Holla! Love from Maryland, from Mama Tammy and D. Hey, boo! Love in Maryland. And if you have seen this video, what city, state, or country have you seen it in? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the notification button. And again, make sure you tell our Mama T, okay? Mama T, Mama Tammy, and D, honey, Deanna, some love, some shouts, some love. Listen, the energy is real, honey, okay? I love you all so much. Again, remember, write those things down, and we'll see you Mental Health Monday. I love you all. Have a great, great evening. Peace and blessings. And ashe. I love you all. Oh, this was amazing.